Heart attacks are killing more and more healthy young people. It's no longer just the elderly who need to worry. What is causing this dramatic increase? How can a seemingly fit young man who has never had any health problems collapse suddenly? Science is beginning to uncover surprising links between lifestyle, stress, genetics, and even long-term effects of viral infections. But why is this generation more vulnerable than ever? And what can you do to make sure you're not in this growing scary statistic? Are you enjoying this video? Be sure to watch it until the end to learn even more about the topic. And don't forget to check out the other videos on my channel. I'm sure something will catch your eye. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay updated with all the latest content. Your support is essential for the channel's growth, and I'm counting on you. The rising incidence of heart attacks among healthy young adults is alarming doctors and experts around the world. These are not just isolated cases, but a significant statistical increase. In fact, studies show that the number of hospitalizations for heart attacks in people under the age of 40 has increased by 2% per year over the past 2 decades. What is happening to this generation that, in theory, should be in the best health phase of their lives? The scariest thing is that many of these young people do not have the traditional visible risk factors. One of the most worrying reasons is the increased use of substances such as cocaine, marijuana, and methamphetamines among young people. These drugs can cause constriction of blood vessels and a sudden increase in blood pressure, creating perfect conditions for a heart attack even in apparently healthy hearts. The combination of these substances with growing mental stress, in an era marked by anxiety and depression, multiplies cardiovascular risks. Many of these young people are dealing with invisible pressures that are directly linked to heart health. In addition, sedentary lifestyles and processed diets are becoming a real time bomb for this generation. The increase in obesity and diabetes in young people is a decisive factor for the growth of heart attack statistics. Atherosclerotic plaque, which normally developed over decades, is now forming rapidly. These young people, many of whom are healthy-looking, are suffering from serious cardiovascular problems, often unaware of the extent of the danger until it's too late. Another element that aggravates this crisis is the lack of awareness and preventive exams. Although the recommendation is that cardiovascular risk screening begin in the 20s, most people, and even many doctors, do not consider it necessary to investigate early. This delay in diagnosing conditions such as hypertension and high cholesterol means that young people only discover their heart risk after a catastrophic event, such as a heart attack. Finally, the COVID-19 pandemic has added a new layer of complexity to this situation. The virus has shown devastating effects on the cardiovascular system, even after recovery. Research suggests that chronic inflammation caused by the infection may be increasing the incidence of heart attacks in young people, creating an even more terrifying scenario for the future. We are witnessing a health crisis that challenges traditional expectations of longevity and health in young people. Now that we know how these heart attacks are destroying young lives, the question that remains is, what are we doing to prevent this from happening to us? Are we underestimating our own risks? Why do we ignore our body's signals until it's too late? And how can these daily choices, often small and imperceptible, be speeding up this invisible clock that ticks inside each of us? What will really determine if you will be in the next statistic or if you will be in control of your health? What we don't know yet may be killing us.